Well, we're here with Rebecca Bartoo, who has recently taken over as the principal of Hot Springs High School, just to get acquainted and maybe see what your plans are for the school for the coming year. So, you were born and raised here, right? You came up through all the grades at the high school, and in fact, you're a Hot Springs High grad, aren't you?
Yes, sir. Class of '96.
All right. All right. How was it then as opposed to now?
Oh, very different. High school then, it was simple. You had classes and you may play a sport or two. It was definitely a different setup. This high school now is a variety of things, dual enrollment and AP courses and just a variety of clubs and organizations, and it's intense. High school is intense. It's more like pre-college or a junior college now these days, and kids have a lot on their plate these days, so it's a little bit different.
Yeah, it's a real public activity, certainly. Man, oh man. So, you said sports. You played sports in high school?
Yes, sir, I did.
What did you do?
Volleyball and softball.
Oh, all right. And so now you're taking over as the principal here.
Yes, sir.
One of your daughters is a teacher at the middle school.
Yes, sir.
One of your daughters is a senior here. In fact, on the volleyball team too.
Yes, sir.
How does that feel? Just to have, it's almost like a family enterprise.
It is, and that's exactly how I address my staff. I address them as Tiger family. So when I send out communications, I want everyone to feel like family, including the students and the community. I want everyone to feel welcome here. We are all in this together. I do believe it takes a tribe to raise children. This is almost my third one that's going to be an adult soon. So I feel very humbled and yet also proud to hold this position. I feel that I do have a real connection, obviously, here. I did grow up here. My roots are very deep, and I appreciate our small community, and I'm embracing all that it has to offer. And we have fantastic schools, we have fantastic staff, we have fantastic coaches and programs, and I just want to spend more time focusing on the greatness of what Hot Springs High School has to offer for our students. We are rural, we are small, but we are definitely mighty. And my plans for this school year are basically to encourage, support, and put students first, and help staff in any way, shape, or form that I can to support them in the classroom with basically highly effective instruction to give our kids the best start that they can possibly have with whatever avenue they choose to go, whether it be vocational or college. We want our students to be able to be successful in whatever they choose, and so I personally am looking forward to spending more time in the classroom. I have my foot out of the classroom. This will be my third year in administration. I love teaching. I'm a great advocate. Obviously, one of my children became a teacher, and I have a niece that became a teacher, so I feel like I've had an influence over people in my life, and teaching is one of those careers that is definitely, you are in it for, it's a heart, like it's your heart. Teaching is not something that you go into for the pay or for the benefits, and I think that's what's really critically important, is that we put our students first, that we care about them as a whole child, not just their academics or just one aspect of them. And here at the high school, this is the last stepping stone for them in their public education, and we want it to be something that's super memorable for them. We want them to feel valued and heard and respected and supported, and that's what I'm here for. I'm here to support the staff and the students and the coaches and everything, and the community. Like I want to partner with the community. I want the community to come in more. I want guest speakers. I want anything that we can showcase or that we can emphasize that's wonderful and unique about our community. I want that collaboration and that bridge. And I've been spending a lot of time also with the new middle school principal, Patty Good, and I'm really excited that the middle school and the high school now are going to be in a secondary collaboration. So When we, the first thing on my list is like when we have big pep assemblies, I want to invite the middle school. I want the middle school to come down. I want middle school students to look forward to high school.
Yeah.
High school is an experience. It should be a memorable experience. It should be an awesome experience. And I want to make sure that we're doing everything that we possibly can to make that happen.
Fantastic. Can you tell me a little bit about, we have dual enrollment classes and we partner with some of the colleges in New Mexico?
Yes, sir.
Can you speak
So
to that
we
a little
have, we do have live dual enrollment classes. So that means that actual instructors here instruct courses that are dually enrolled in a college. So for example, I'll use Mr. Marta, as he was our teacher of the year last year, and he is obviously a monument here at the high school. FFA and our programs here go nationwide. They go to nationals. They are competitors in the state. Like, it is a very big program here. It always has been, so we're carrying on tradition, and it should be because we're an agricultural-based community. Farming and ranching is huge, obviously, here in our county, and so he has certain specific classes that he teaches that are dually enrolled at Eastern. So for example, we'll say Ag Power. That's one of our dual enrollment courses, and he is under the Eastern umbrella and teaching that course, and they have that credit. So if the student graduates from here, that credit will transfer to Eastern for that coursework. We also have dual enrollment with other colleges, for example, Western and Doña Ana, where our instructors aren't teaching the course, but the students have accesses to the course online. So they can be dually enrolled online in that course and get credit for that there. And it'll show up if they go to that college or university, it'll be on that transcript. And they also get credit for it here. So we have a variety. And then we also now have a large number of AP courses, which are for college credit.
Oh, really?
And they are college rigor, yes. So our juniors and seniors have access to AP courses, which basically are college courses, and they prep them for that. As far as credits go, it is reflected on the transcript that the student took an AP course, so it tells the colleges that they're ready for rigor,
right.
for that type of rigor, if that's the path that they want to go. And we also have, on the other end of the spectrum, we have CTE courses for more like career or vocational type of pathways. So we have some CTE courses to name some of our, they're also agricultural based. So horticulture and greenhouse, we're super excited about our new greenhouse.
Yes.
We have 2 facilities out on the property, and I can't wait to see what the kids are gonna, last year they were growing flowers and tomatoes and they were bringing me lettuce. I walk around campus eating the lettuce that they grew. And I thoroughly enjoy all of that. My family has a deep farming background, and I appreciate that. And so I'm super excited about the use of those facilities, but there's something here for everybody. So you don't have to just be interested in ag. We have a variety of things that students can get involved in, and that is one of my biggest goals is I want every student at Hot Springs to be involved in something at the school, because students who are engaged and students who are involved have better attendance, they have better grades, and then they go on to do a variety of things. So my goal is that I want every student to be involved in something at Hot Springs High School, whether it's band or choir, or maybe it's esports, or maybe it's marksmanship with JROTC and all the competitions that JROTC does, or ag, or maybe it's athletics. Maybe they want to get into athletics. So we just have a variety of things for kids to do and discover who they are. And I think by being involved, you do discover who you are, and you learn from, there's more than, learning doesn't just happen in a classroom. So I think that that's one of my goals for sure, is to get every kid involved in something.
Fantastic. Well, they get excited about that, and they get excited about school too.
Right.
So
Right.
That's pretty cool. What makes Hot Springs High special to you?
Oh, everything. Obviously, it's my alma mater, and I am a product of this community. I'm a reflection of all the people that have deposited wonderful things in my life. So my favorite thing about Hot Springs is that it's unique. It's not like every other high school. We are a small, rural, agricultural-based school, but you really wouldn't know it if you walked into our facility and our buildings and you had an opportunity to engage with our instructors. You know, we have high quality people here, And I think that's what, it's the people. Our community is what makes our area special. It's not just the lake or the mountains or the farmlands or the hot springs, which we all love. It's the people, and the people here are wonderful. And I think that's what makes Hot Springs High School unique and special. It's definitely the people, because like I said before, teaching is a work of the heart. It's not just another career that someone can do.
Well, yeah, you don't do it for the glory.
Yes, absolutely.
So, one last question, I think. So, school year is starting. Monday is first day of classes, and on Tuesday, August 24th, our volleyball team is going to be in the Den with their first game. Are you going to be in the stands there cheering on your daughter and her team?
Always am. You all know this. I will probably be on the floor greeting everyone. I really enjoy greeting everyone coming through the door, but all of my daughters have played sports and been highly involved in the school and all kinds of different things, and I've always been at their games. I'm always an advocate. Even football, I don't have any daughters that play football, but you'll see me parked in a special parking spot, and you will see me advocating for the football teams and the other teams and the basketball team. I was there at the state championship. I really do care about the kids here, and I care about what they care about. You know, and sports is something obviously they care about. They come to high school to interact with their peers and to get involved, and so much is learned through that. Learning, again, doesn't just come from books. So yes, I will be there cheering them on, just like I would be for the soccer team. I'll go to their games. I've been to their games. I will go to the basketball. Baseball, I've been to the fields. Softball, I've been to the fields. My daughter's coaching softball. So
right.
yeah,
That's right.
And I'm really excited about that. I'm excited about the school year. I'm so excited about the students being in person. I'm excited about our team this year. We have some new roles and new staff members, and I'm just really, really, really excited about the school year and to get it going and get these kids here and to do what we do best.
Fantastic. Well, Rebecca, thanks for taking some time out of your busy day and talking with us and letting the community get to know you a little better.
Thanks, Jim, and thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it, even though I do get nervous, and I really
You're fine.
I appreciate all the coverage that you do for the schools. I appreciate your energy, your dedication. I know the students appreciate you, and you are always welcome here. And thank you so much for the opportunity.
Oh, okay.